Hi, I'm Bartosz from Cyrus. In this video I'm going to talk in more detail about Phono Signature. This is how we at Cyrus called our high-end Phono Stage, one of our best-selling products. For those new to vinyl records or turntables, a Phono Stage is used to amplify the very small and delicate signals coming from the needle on a turntable, so that they are strong enough to be handled by a regular amplifier input. So in short, it stands in between a turntable and an amplifier. Now, some amplifiers have built-in Phono Stages. While it's definitely convenient and will sound okay, it's a compromise, as being in the same box with other noisy amplifier sections, they pick up additional noise, so the results are never as clean as when you use a separate Phono Stage. Let's look in a bit more detail. There are two types of pickup cartridges that turntables use: moving magnet and moving coil types. Moving magnet specifications are pretty much standardized, so there is no need for detailed adjustments. These are also easier to implement, and therefore many entry-level and mid-range turntables use this solution. And where you have a Phono Stage built into an amplifier, these are typically moving magnet compatible only, just like in our Cyrus 1 range. However, high-end turntables mostly use moving coil cartridges. These have an even lower output, but are considered by purists to offer much improved sound. They also have a wide range of characteristics, so it's important to be able to alter the settings to get the best of the setup. Cyrus Phono Signature is compatible with both moving coil and moving magnet cartridges. As I said earlier, moving magnet type is standardized, and therefore no additional adjustments are needed. But in the case of moving coil, we can separately adjust gain, capacitance and resistance to find the best match for the cartridge. As you can see, there are many values you can choose from. These settings can also be adjusted and stored using a remote from your listening position as the record is playing. This makes it much easier to keep going from one setting to another until you find the one you like best, and the differences can be very subtle. As mentioned earlier, Phono Stages receive a very weak signal from the stylus, which has to be amplified many thousands of times in order for us to enjoy a recording. Think again, a few thousand times. It is therefore absolutely critical to keep electrical noise interference as low as possible, as otherwise noise will be amplified together with music, and there are many techniques our engineers employ to reduce electrical noise. Although it's regarded as a reference standard Phono Stage in its own right, Cyrus Phono Signature is upgradable with an external power supply that we call PSXR2, which further improves the performance by delivering a very stable, low noise power to the Phono Signature's very sensitive components. All you need to do is plug a dedicated PSXR2 connector to the correct socket at the back of Phono Signature and connect both units to the mains. You can tell that a PSXR2 is in use when its red LED changes to green. This combination of Phono Signature and the PSXR is currently the reference Phono setup used by What Hi-Fi. It is the benchmark against which all other products are measured. Phono Signature comes with 4 inputs, which can be programmed independently. We know that many audiophiles have more than one turntable or use multiple arms or cartridges. As these may require different settings, we can install those different settings using 4 available inputs. So if you're into vinyl and want to extract every last ounce of performance from your system, try Cyrus Phono Signature. It is widely considered to be one of the very best available. Thanks for watching and happy listening.